Let's see, you said it's level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? What? Let's do speed maybe this time? Alright, let's see. An unexpected voyage. I awakened to find that the Bloated Float has somehow put to sea. With myself on board, I need to find the owner and discover what's happened. Whoa. Okay. Let's level up again. Since level 5, everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive and more satisfying. It is as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Okay. What?
Hey, who in Oblivion are you? You don't look like one of the Blackwater brigands.
None of your business. Just a passenger.
Intruders are my business. I think instead of locking you in the storage room with the bouncer, I'm gonna dump your body overboard.
Okay.
Die, damn you!
Oh god. Ah! Wait, what was that? Storage room key, Lynch's. Let's just take everything. What was that? Hang on. Let's see. I've killed a thief named Lynch. Apparently he's a member of some group calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands. They must have hijacked the Bloated Float and put her out to sea. It appears that Lynch has locked the Bloated Float's bouncer in the storage room. I should search his body and see if there's a key to free him. Okay. So I got that. Oh hell yeah, I have a lot of weight carry now. Alright, I think I'm good for right now. I can level up again. You have ascended to level 6. You sense yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. Alright, let's do always strength for sure. Now let's do endurance this time. Door sealer cannot be opened. Open door with the storage room key. What's up, bro?
Thank you for freeing me. I'm Graman gro-Marad, the Bloated Float's bouncer and helmsman. I've been locked in that storage room for hours. I don't know exactly what's going on, but not long ago, a gang of thieves calling themselves the Blackwater Brigands stormed the ship. They took myself and Ormil, the float's owner, hostage and put the ship to sea. I have no idea what they're after. If you can get me safely to the top deck, I can steer the float home, but I'm not budging until the coast is clear. I'm used to dealing with drunken louts, not a gang of well-armed thieves.
Wow. Blackwater Brigands.
All I know is there seems to be 4 of them. They blindfolded me before they put me in here, so I didn't see much.
So only 3 of them since I got one guy?
The float has 3 decks. This deck is the inn deck. The next level up is the tavern deck, and then there's the top deck.
Rumors.
If you're looking for a shield, Stonewall Shields has a fine selection. For you, of course. Good luck. You'll need it.
Let me just see what I can steal from here. Garbage. A bunch of garbage. And more garbage. Alright, let's go up. Oh, damn. Sup? Wait, let me, actually reload it. I want to see if she talks to me. What she says.
Ho there, where do you think you're going? Selene's not going to like this one bit. I wasn't to be disturbed.
Getting off this boat.
The only way you're getting off this boat is when we throw your corpse over the side.
Now let me... do I have any more poisons? Damn, I do not. Sup? Let's see, Unexpected Voyage. I've killed a second thief, this one a dark elf named Minx. Seems like these thieves are using strange cone names. The only useful bit of advice I discovered is that their leader seems to be named Selene. I should search for belongings for anything of use, then make my way to the top deck and secure the ship's wheel for Graman.
Nice work.
Okay. They already gave me that, so I'll need that again. The pumpkin. Ormil's cavern. I mean cabin. How did he go? Which way should I go? You have the door with the top deck key. Oh, this is the front. Oh. Can I jump off? I'm going swimming.
Hello.
What's up, Wrath?
What are you doing up here? They find the Golden Galleon yet?
Are you drunk? I'm waiting orders.
Orders? Selene didn't tell me about this, and I don't remember her taking on someone else to help us find the Golden Galleon. When did all this happen?
You didn't know about it. 3 days ago.
Damn that woman. She promised a 4-part split when we recovered the Golden Galleon. She never said anything about splitting it 5 ways. She said when we got back to the safe house in Breville, we would divide the loot after she fenced the damn thing. Do Lynch and Minx know about this?
Lynch and Mix are dead.
Well, since they're out of the way, if I kill you, that means Selene and I split the take 2 ways. This heist is getting better and better.
Alright, Wrath. So, burn, bitch!
You're pathetic.
What's up, bro? Stab. Unexpected Voyage. I've slain yet another thief, this one a large Nord named Wrath. He was guarding the ship's wheel. He mentioned that they hijacked the Bloated Float to recover something called the Golden Galleon. I should now get Graman and tell him that the path to the ship's wheel is safe. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this longsword, because it does 7 damage compared to my 3. Hell yeah. And then, let me see. I should go ahead, put it there, and then with the hammers, oh no, I only want to. What am I wearing? Oh, is this? Oh, it's sorting it. Got it. But why does it show me stuff that, like, I don't really actually want to give a crap about? Like, I only want to fix stuff that I'm actually wearing. Hi, Wrath. Sword looks nice. Oh, that sucks. Got the naked man. The boat is so tiny. What the? Yeah. And before. Sup?
How'd you get in here?
Yeah. Shut up and release Ormil. I took the key from Wrath.
Roth? I told him to guard the wheel and not talk to anybody. Who are you?
Just the ship's cook. Made to join the gang.
We made a solemn pact not to let anyone else join the gang. I can remember it clearly, even though it was...
4 months ago? 3 months ago?
What? anyone in this gang keep things secret? I suppose you think you know why you've taken over the Bloated Float as well.
Of course. To find the Golden Galleon.
How did you know about that? No matter. Once I've taken care of you, we'll scuttle the ship and be off to our safe house. No one will find us there.
You mean in Breville?
Again, you have surprised me with your knowledge of our operation. I suspect Lynch didn't check all the inn rooms before we departed. You must have been hiding down there and made your way up here. How did you get past Minx, Roth, and Lynch?
Killed all of them.
Impossible. You defeated the three of them alone? I'm humbled by your skill, and fear that assaulting you would lead to my own quick demise. Please accept my surrender. Here's my blade. Please. No treasure is worth my life. The Bloated Float is yours.
I don't know about that. I kinda wanna kill you. After discussing the futility of her plan, Selene has agreed to hand back the control of the Bloated Float to Ormil. I should speak to Ormil to find out what he wishes to do with her. Okay. You know, how good is this sword that she gave me? Blackwater blade, 6 damage. Wow, his sword is better. Ooh, absorb fatigue on strike though. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright, I guess that settles that. Damn, over encumbered. Just a wee bit. Let me make some potions real quick. There we go.
I've already surrendered. What more do you want?
Sup, Ormil?
Thank goodness you arrived when you did. I feared that I'd be thrown to the slaughterfish.
Blackwater Brigands.
If you get Selena safely locked up, I can tell you all I know. I won't feel safe until you do that.
What do you want to do with her?
Thank goodness you arrived when you... I understand old Dovin Aaron can still teach a bit about alteration. Now that she's surrendered, please escort her to the last room on the inn deck. We'll lock her in there until we arrive at port. I don't wish to get...
Wait, what?
Please, I don't wish to get underway until Selene is safely locked in a room on the inn deck. Please, get her below like I asked, so we can get underway.
Ormil has instructed me to escort Selene to the room next to mine on the inn deck, where she'll be locked in until we arrive at the port. I should do so before the Bloated Float can get underway.
I've nothing more to say to you.
Follow me.
Many thanks. I'm preparing the ship for her return. Thanks again for helping us. I'm sure Ormil will reward you appropriately.
I better get a room free forever. Ooh. Close green. Very nice. Selene is now safely locked inside a room on the inn deck. I should return to Ormil and let him know so we can finally get this ship home. Okay. I could have killed her. But you know I'm better than that.
Now that Selene is locked up safely below, I think we can all breathe a little easier. I can't thank you enough.
She knows you, and you know her.
Well, I'm afraid all of this was my fault. They hijacked the Bloated Float because of me. Business has been waning of late, so I invented a story. I fashioned a tale about a golden galleon that the previous owner hid within this very vessel. It was to be a statuette made completely of gold. At the time, the idea was quite clever, I thought. I figured the lore would draw more curiosity seekers and adventurers looking for the treasure. What could the harm be if while they were here, they bought a drink or two? My business has increased quite a bit since I leaked the story.
Oh, you foolish man.
Obviously, I was mistaken. It was a terrible idea. I'm just glad that no innocents were hurt. I wouldn't want to have their blood on my hands. Anyway, sorry to ramble. You better get below now and rest until we arrive safely at the Imperial City docks. I'm glad that you were on board to help rid me of them. If you hadn't been here, I don't even want to think about it. Selene no longer holds the Bloated Float. Once we get to the Imperial City, I intend to make sure she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
Okay.
You've already got the room. It's down below deck. Take your time. Please, go get some rest.
You're not gonna give me anything? You're nuts. But you got nothing. Is that? Take that book. Man, you got nothing good here, bro. Where's your money? You know, just dead bodies strewn across the floor. It's all good. The Bloated Float has arrived at the back of the Imperial City. I should speak with Ormil before I disembark. Let's see. Ormil has explained that the treasure the thieves were looking for was just a publicity stunt he created to drum up more business for the tavern. He never expected to have the Bloated Float hijacked as a result of that stunt. He then suggested I get some sleep again for the voyage back to the Imperial City. I should do so to stay out of their way. Okay. So I just gotta go talk to him again. Oh, look at that. They clean out the bodies. Nice.
You're awake. Good. I didn't want to disturb you. I suppose you're wondering what I did with Selene. The authorities at the Imperial City took her off the ship as soon as we docked. I was also informed that there was a reward for her capture. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Unless it's here, of course.
Yeah. Alright, not bad. At least I got that. If I killed her, I wouldn't have gotten it.
She was a ruthless woman, and I'm glad she's behind bars where she belongs.
The Bloated Float.
Yes, the float is quite a vessel, don't you think? The only functioning tavern and inn on the water in all of Cyrodiil. Bought it maybe 10 years ago when it was decommissioned. Had to gut the whole thing to make room, but kept it seaworthy. All the furnishings were built inside the ship, since they were too big to be carried on board. Spared no expense.
Nice.
For you, of course. Farewell, my friend.
Okay. Random. Can't even talk to them. They're just frozen. Alright, goodbye.